others feared what was to come, you saw a sliver of light, opportunity. And while some tried to...
The United Parcel Service, also known as UPS, is an American multinational shipping and receiving and supply chain management company. The company was founded by James E. Casey on August 28, 1907 in Seattle, Washington, U.S. as the American Messenger Company, and to this very day, the company is still alive and healthy. So, how did it become so popular? Let's find out. Foundation. On August 28, 1907, James Casey founded the American Messenger Company with Claude Ryan in Seattle, Washington, capitalized with $100 in debt. Most deliveries at this time were made on foot, and bicycles were used for longer trips. The American Messenger Company focused primarily on package delivery to retail stores with special delivery mail delivered for its largest client in the U.S. Post Office. In 1913, the company acquired a Model T Ford as its first delivery vehicle. Casey and Ryan merged with a competitor, Everett McCabe, and formed Merchants Parcel Delivery. Consolidated delivery was also introduced, combining packages addressed to a certain neighborhood onto one delivery vehicle. In 1916, Charlie Soderstrom joined Merchants Parcel Delivery, bringing in more vehicles for the growing delivery business. In 1919, the company expanded for the first time outside of Seattle to Oakland, California, and changed its name to United Parcel Service. The name change to United Parcel Service was to remind the company that the expansion operations were still united under the same organization, and Parcel identified the type of business offered as part of its service. Common Carrier Service was acquired in 1922, formed a company in Los Angeles, California. UPS became one of the only companies in the United States to offer common carrier service. At first, Common Carrier was only limited to a small area around Los Angeles, but by 1927 expanded to areas up to 125 miles outside the city. In 1924, a conveyor belt system was debuted for the handling of packages for UPS operations. In 1930, a consolidated service began in New York City, and soon after in other major cities in the East and the Midwest. The use of common carrier for delivery between all customers placed UPS in direct competition with USPS and the Interstate Commerce Commission. The common carrier service was applied in cities where UPS could use the service without the authority of the ICC and state commerce commissions. The first city for UPS to use common carrier status outside California was Chicago, Illinois, in 1953. Air service through UPS was first used in 1929 through private airlines. However, the Great Depression and a lack of volume ended the air service. In 1953, UPS resumed air service called UPS Blue Label Air, with 2-day service to major cities along the East Coast and West Coast. Expansion and diversification. In 1975, UPS moved its headquarters to Greenwich, Connecticut, and began serving all of the 48 contiguous states of the United States. This expansion of operations made UPS the first package delivery company to serve every address in the contiguous United States. Additionally, in 1975, UPS went international by establishing operations in Canada. On February 28th, UPS Ltd, later changed to UPS Canada Ltd, began operations in Toronto, Ontario, and today UPS Canada's head office is located in Burlington, Ontario. In 1976, UPS established a domestic operation in West Germany. UPS Next Day Air Service was launched in 1985 for all 48 contiguous states plus Puerto Rico. In 1988, UPS Airlines was launched with authorization from the Federal Aviation Administration and became the fastest growing airline in FAA history, currently the 10th largest airline in the United States. Domestic air service was added to Germany in 1989. In 1991, UPS relocated its headquarters to Sandy Springs, Georgia, a suburb of Atlanta. Following this, in 1992, UPS acquired both Haul-Fast and Carry-Fast and rebranded them UPS Supply Chain Solutions. Haul-Fast provided the pallet haulage and trucking network for the Carry-Fast group of companies. By 1993, UPS was delivering up to 11.5 million packages and documents per day. In order for the company to service the large volume of customers in the 1990s, UPS developed technologies to improve efficiency. A handheld device called Delivery Information Acquisition Device, DIAD, was curated to record and upload delivery information to the UPS network immediately upon pickup by every UPS driver. In 1992, UPS began tracking all group shipments electronically. In 1994, UPS.com debuted and provided an interface to make what was primarily internal operation information available for customer access. After 27 years of providing this information, UPS chose to hide it again for most packages in 2021, and this information is no longer available on their consumer-facing website. In 1995, UPS acquired Sonic Air to offer service parts logistics and compete with Choice Logistics. In the same year, UPS launched UPS Logistics Group to facilitate global supply chain management services for consulting, global supply chain management services and consulting for customer needs. In 1997, a walkout by the 185,000 members of the Teamsters shut down UPS for 16 days. In 1998, UPS Capital was established to enable companies to grow their business through a comprehensive menu of integrated financial services through UPS. UPS acquired Challenge Air in 1999 to expand its operations in Latin America. On November 10, 1999, UPS became a public company in the largest initial public offering of the century, 21st century. In 2001, UPS acquired Mailboxes, etc. Incorporated. In 2003, approximately 3,000 Mailboxes, etc. Incorporated were rebranded as the UPS Store. In 2004, UPS entered the heavy freight business with purchase of Menlo Worldwide Forwarding, a former subsidiary of Menlo Worldwide. UPS rebranded it as a UPS Supply Chain Solutions. The purchase price was $150 million US dollars and the assumption of $110 million US dollars in long-term debt. On August 5, 2005, UPS announced that it has completed its acquisition of Less Than Truckload LTL trucking company Overnight Transportation for $1.25 billion US dollars. This was approved by the FTC and Overnight shareholders on August 4, 2005. In 2005, UPS offered non-stop delivery services between Guangzhou and the United States. On April 28, 2006, Overnight officially became UPS Freight. On October 3, 2005, UPS completed the purchase of Lynx Express, one of the largest independent parcel carriers in the United Kingdom, for £5.5 million, which is $97.1 million, after receiving the approval for the transaction from the European Commission. The first joint package car center operation in Dartford, Kent was opened in 2006. On August 28, 2007, United Parcel Service celebrated its 100th anniversary. All Nippon Airways, a Star Alliance member, and UPS formed a cargo alliance and code-share to transport member cargo in 2008, similarly to an airline alliance. On March 19, 2012, UPS announced that it had intended to acquire TNT Express for $6.8 billion in a move to help expand its presence in European and Asian markets. However, the deal fell through in January 2013 after it was announced that UPS had failed to obtain permission from the European Commission and, as such, had been blocked on competition grounds. In February 2012, UPS acquired Brussels-based company Kyla that provides e-commerce retailers the option to have goods delivered to a conventional retail location. In 2018, the Wall Street Journal reported that UPS's operation were hampered by its outdated 20th century technology lagging behind its lagging behind its competitors. In May 2019, UPS launched a partnership with an anonymous trucking startup, Too Simple, to carry cargo across Phoenix, Arizona, and Tucson, Arizona. In October 2019, UPS won the approval of the Federal Aviation Administration to fly drones. The certification will allow UPS to deliver healthcare supplies using a fleet of drones. On January 29, 2020, UPS announced it was investing in UK startup Arrival and ordering 10,000 Generation 2 electric vehicles as a step towards a cleaner, more high-tech fleet. The deal runs from 2020 until 2024 and was reported to be worth more than $400 million. In March 2020, the company has appointed Carol Tomé to succeed David Abini as its chief executive officer. It was viewed as a move to steer the parcel delivery company through the turbulence of trade wars, technologically disruption, and the risk of a pandemic-induced recession. In March 2020, UPS expanded its anonymous trips with Too Simple by adding an extra route between Phoenix and El Paso, Texas. In January 2021, UPS announced it had agreed to sell UPS Freight, its less-than-truckload LTL freight business, to TFI International, a Canadian transport and logistics company, for $800 million. UPS said the move would allow it to focus on small package delivery. At the time of the sale, UPS Freight had about 14,500 employees, approximately 11,000 of them represented by the Teamsters Union, and generated an estimated $3.15 billion in revenue and in 2020 offering services across the US, Canada, and Mexico. TFI had reported $4.1 billion in revenue in 2019 and already operated truckload and LTL services in Canada. The acquisition was completed in April and UPS Freight was renamed T-Force Freight. In 2021, following the company's shift to target smaller customers to boost profits during the COVID-19 pandemic, UPS reported a 21% jump in their fourth quarter sales to $24.9 billion. CEO Carl Tomé reported that Amazon paid UPS $11.3 billion in shipping in 2020, accounting for 13.3% of the company's revenue. In September 2021, UPS entered into an agreement to acquire Roadie for an undisclosed amount, with the transaction expected to be closed in the fourth quarter. And there's a history of UPS. How did it become so popular? Well, I'd have to say when they started to expand internationally, like when they started to have operations in Canada and Mexico and Germany, I think that's how they became very popular. Anyways, this is where I'm going to end off this video. If you guys haven't enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe because I do videos every single day. And also, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell on my second channel. My second channel will be the third link in the description below. And if you guys would like to follow me or send me fan art, you guys can send me fan art on my Instagram. My Instagram will be the second link in the description below. And if you guys would like to join my Roblox fan group will be the first link in the description below. And if you guys would like to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter will be the fourth link in the description below. And if you guys would like to follow me on Reddit, my Reddit will be the fifth link in the description below. And if you guys would like to follow me on TikTok, my TikTok will be the sixth link in the description below. And if you guys would like to check out my Facebook page will be the seventh link in the description below. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!